Hey, welcome back to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. And if you are here for the first time, my name is Roderick Chappelle. And at Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, we make prepping fun. So, in this video, we're going to show you guys the progress of some of the things that we have started from seed in our home. So, back after this.
Welcome to our channel. Watch this video.
Hi, I'm Christienah, and you are watching Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
Okay, we are back, and I wanted to show you some of the jars of avocado seeds that I've been growing and show you the progress and what I am learning in this progress. All right, so our process. All right, so when you get ready to start a seed, I am finding that it's best to start them in these little narrow jars like this. Now, this is a salsa jar from Trader Joe, okay? But if you have olive jars or whatever, I know things that come in these long, small mouth jars. They seem to do better because you can see the seed a lot better. Now, this seed, I don't know what's going on with it. It is just, I'll give you a close up here. It is just not doing well. The root system is amazing, but it's not, I don't know. This was a different seed anyway to begin with. It was kind of abnormally shaped. It was shaped more like a pear than anything. So it started rooting and it's not growing. I think it's died already and I think it's dead, but I'm gonna keep going with it and we're gonna see. So then let's show you this little seed. This little seed right here, I just thought it was cute. And I don't think it's alive anymore, to be honest with you. I don't think it's gonna grow because you know, you got to be your own best scientist. You need some more water for one. You got to be willing to be your own best scientist. You got to be willing to try and do things in this lifestyle because you don't know, and you don't know what you don't know. That's the bad part about it. Like I said, this is an olive jar. You just don't know what you don't know. So as I show you guys, I'm going to just put them to the side. Here's some watermelon seeds. I told you guys I was saving those. I'm just drying those out. This is the original one, the first one we saw, and I put them on my wife's spice tray. Just seems to be a good place to stick them. Here's another one. So I started this seed, and you see the bottom of it. It hasn't popped through yet. This thing needs a little bit more water, and I would recommend if you're going to start it, and this is the first time doing it, use a window sill that you see all the time, like in your kitchen. And look at them all the time, because if it gets to the point where the water will dry out or evaporate from those jars, and once that happens, your seed is not not submerged in that water anymore, and who knows what's going to happen, because I got a few of them that are dried out, and when they do that, normally I just take them and start over, but I'm gonna see if I can't revitalize them. So here's another one, nice root system down off in there, and you see it has started, or it is sprouted at the top, and it has two little shoots going. I hate that sticky stuff. Oh, that bothers me so much. Now normally I try not to run it over the seed, but we're just gonna try it with this one. I'll remember this one because it has two shoots, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so get some more water on that one. Put it to the side. All right, now let's go to some of our wider mouth jars. Okay, let's take this one for example. All right, so you see this one, and I probably really should put another toothpick in it, but it looks dead to me. It started rooting, and see, I don't know what all that little brown stuff is on it, but I'm gonna leave it off in there another month or two, and we'll see. But look at the top. Y'all tell me what you think. And that's actually the little shoot that started, and you see it's one behind it. It looks like it could be alive right there. So I'm going to leave it in there. We're going to see what happens. If it doesn't do anything the next month, you got a month, okay? You got a month, because anything that's dead needs to be buried. Or composted, in my opinion. All right, so these ones with the wider mouth, they just seem to be a little more, they're a little harder to do, because you really need to put 4 toothpicks in them if you're going to do the wide mouth jars. And I'm going to show you, I've evolved a little bit Because like I said, you have to be learning. You have to be learning, and you have to be evolving. So I've even evolved now to my cans, and I'm gonna try to do it in a can. Oh, I thought this joker was okay. So here's one that actually fell off in the jar. I wasn't really gonna mess with it too much. I mean, it has a very nice root system, but I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm just gonna leave it off in there. We're gonna see what happens. If it survives, if it survives. If it dies, it's probably already dead because it's probably already drowned. All right, so here's a new one right here, and I started recently writing the dates on them. So I'll show you the dates here in a minute, and then I'll show you the progress we've actually made. So like this one, I started 9/9/19, and look, still no root system yet, but it's okay. All right, that is just fine. All right, so here's one. Okay, let's see. This was a really nice root system at the bottom, but it hasn't broken through at the top. It'll start to split like this, and then within about 2 or 3 weeks, you'll see the little shoot coming up. Then you have a good chance. I can't say you have a plant yet, but you're gonna have a good chance of having it. Now this one right here, when I found it a while ago, it was completely dry. I think this one is dead. We're gonna leave it in there another month and see. And if it doesn't start shooting, then hey, we'll start over with another one. We have plenty of avocado seeds. All right, and just like this one was kind of sometimes I notice they create this little, like a mucus pocket. So I think that one's gonna be all right. And I think it does that to protect the root system before it starts. All right, here's another one that hadn't started. So we'll put it back in there. We'll look at it next month and see what happens. It doesn't hurt to talk to your seeds either, okay? And talk to your water. Speak to your water, because all these things are living. All of them have energy. And if you put negative energy out, you're going to get negative energy back. If you put positive energy out, you're going to get positive energy, what? Back to you. And same thing with these plants. Same things with these seeds. They're living. The water is alive. The water has a frequency. It's been scientifically proven that water responds to you. Okay? So if you're a negative person and you're negative around water, and especially the water that you're going to drink and consume, then be careful. And if you're positive, then you're going to get the same. You're going to get a response. All right, so here's a nice little root system. I say this one for last so I can show you guys what a good healthy start looks like. So there we go. Got a healthy start. And a week ago, this thing had just started. That's how you know when it's going to take off. You come back a week later, and this thing that's probably 4.5, 5 inches. Okay, so we got a good little start to a plant. Now, when this happens and we get a good start, I give it a little sunlight. Okay, so I stick it up here with its family, and it joins this club. All right. So all these were started by me from seed, okay? And I'm going to show you what they look like right now. All right, I'm going to pan back and look at here. Voila. There you have it. So let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 14 plants right there. So I don't know how many it took me to start to get 14, but how would you like to be in a position 6, 8, 10 months from now? You have 14 starter avocados, especially if you eat as many avocados as me and Jennifer, or Jennifer and I, and you have, starters. So there you have it.
This is Roderick Chappelle for Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. Hey, I stopped at this store and got this cool Halloween mask. Look at this thing. It's got long hair. It's got a beard of a white guy. Man, this is scary, man. And look at here. It even looks real. So, But anyway, this is actually Paul from Off Grid Desert Farming with Paul and Adrienne, and we're working together with Roderick's channel to get things going. So if y'all have time, stop by our channel, check it out. But just wanted to do a little intro for the plant-based homestead prepper. We make prepping fun, guys. So they do have this mask at your local store probably, or maybe on America's Most Wanted. But anyway, y'all guys have fun, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, it's Jennifer from Heartspeak Warriors Forum. I hope you're enjoying all of the edutainment that you're getting right here on Plant-Based Homestead Prepper with my honey, Roderick Chappelle. When you're done, pop over to my channel where we'll be discussing the extraordinary stories of ordinary people. For now, cue the intro.
All it takes is, ladies and gentlemen, get started. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 15 right there, 15 seeds. And some of them have started, some of them haven't. And within the next month, I'm going to make a decision. Like this one right here. Next week, when I come back in and I check them, this one, if it should be, 3-4 inches tall. And if it does, then I'm going to put it in the window. Now, what happens, I also have some pineapples growing over here. You can see the root system inside the pineapple. Pineapples are pretty easy to grow. You cut the crown off, peel it back like 2 or 3 inches. Put it back like 2 or 3 inches, and man, it just starts growing. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what happens when you go from seed and then you go to a little plant. I'm gonna show you what a larger plant looks like. Okay, so hold on.
Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. I am Grim from Grim Survival, where we talk about SHTF scenarios, food shortages, things I see while driving this thing, and solar minimums, among many other things. But back to your regular scheduled program. Cue the intro.
Hi, I'm Christienah, where we explore preparing for the last days through Bible prophecy and current news. Now, back to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper.
All right, so welcome back. So I'm in my back room back here. I'm in my greenhouse, which is a spare room, and I have this window open so they can get some natural sunlight. I need to get me one of those lights that produces like UV or whatever. All right, so this is a plant. It's not looking too good either. I think I overwatered it. I would guess this plant is probably 7-8 months old. Okay, maybe because I did it back in the summer. So I guess this is what, like 6 months old? Maybe. Here's another one. This one's a little bit more mature than that one. So this one's more mature than that one, okay? And then I think this one right here is the oldest one I have because it's in the largest pot. So what I'll do, I'll start seed and then we'll keep them in the jar until they get, I don't know, maybe, well, the ones that are in the jar right now I haven't repotted. Well, I haven't potted yet. So I don't know how long I let them get. I just let them get to the point where I got too many, and then probably when it gets warm again, maybe springtime, March, April, I'm going to take those that are in the windowsill, if not before, and then transport them into pots like this, okay, containers. And they should, they should thrive. And because I'm learning, I don't really know, I don't know how often I should water them. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea for me to look it up. Oh, it looks like I lost a little lime down there. Look at there. Oh, off my little lime tree that's right here. So, we're growing some things. It's just, it is what it is, y'all. There's some aloe vera. I can't even remember where I got this aloe vera from, to be honest with y'all. I do not remember, but it is taking off, as you can tell. And as my friend Christienah says, if you don't want aloe vera all over the place, you better put it in a container. And I keep hearing that about strawberries too, but I can't see why you wouldn't want to have strawberries. This poor little tomato plant right here. Jennifer planted this thing back in April, and it just, tomatoes this year just did not grow. And I'm trying to keep this little, now this little apple tree right here, this is from an apple tree cutting. So that's another skill I'm trying to learn. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, because a lot of people are like, man, I wish I knew how to grow avocados. Well, there you have it. Now, I don't know when these trees are going to produce. I'm usually pretty good with first year fruits. So like next year, I'll be expecting fruit off of these trees. There may be one and maybe two, but I will expect that. And during the springtime, I'll repot these into larger pots, kind of like this. I'll take these, one this size, and then I'll put it in here, just so it can have, more room and, do what it needs to do. So there you have it, folks. And then, of course, you see the water bottle back there, and that's, so I can water everything. But I'm pretty sure I've overwatered these things. So you guys are going to have to get thirsty before I water y'all, okay? And as you can see, that's a grapefruit right there. Look at that, bug out bags. Ah, Christienah, yes, I have bug out bags. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think. If you see something I can do better, please, by all means, let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.